But even if you see him on Twitch and then you just see him on YouTube, just drop a like and a comment. It will help the channel out. This is going to be a great matchup here. Yap Yap versus Atriox, and there's been a high-level argument of who actually wins this matchup. Many people believe Atriox, but others do believe Yap Yap can seal it out. It's just the Chosen, like, the Chosen's so damn strong. Vetting up on all the fodder that you actually want to bring out. But jumping right into this, we've got XCA's Yap Yap. Gonna be opening up with Chopper. Chopper from EOD as well. Going to the power. Chopper coming across to this power as well. I wonder where he's going to drop his mine. Possibly in the middle? Or he might just not want to waste that 40 power, 40 blue early on. The mine goes on the garrison! That is absolutely beautiful by XCA! Screw the power! The Chopper's going to come and deal with your grunt. Chopper's going to come and try and defend him, but that is a beautiful mine on the garrison. Honestly, in my fucking 6 years of casting this game, I've never seen someone do that. They always drop it on the power. That's unfortunate. The Chopper was focusing the fodder. And why did the fodder jump? Alright, okay, I see what's happening. I see what's happening. I see you, XA. I see you. He got the fodder out of the garrison to actually tank some of the shots of the Chopper because his Chopper was losing the fight. He was focusing the grunt while EOD's Chopper was focusing his Chopper, and he's now red bar. Did manage to get a steal over on the right hand side. Trying to escape this Chopper. They are the same speed. Needs to be careful. There he goes. He is upgrading that now. And he's actually picking up the power in the middle. Oh, the ram comes in. XCA loses his early Chopper. Very expensive for him.
What is this? A base for ants? I don't want to alarm you, but our base is under attack.
Double mini picked up. EOD going to be cancelling a War Council and going for a second generator. War Council goes on the single mini over on the left hand side. That's going to give him some power early on. He's brought the Chopper in to take some of this power as well. He desperately needs it. He has enough power for the Chosen. I wonder if he'll upgrade his generator first. We'll just have a little glance at this. He's got 400 power. Don't think he'll upgrade it. He'll go for the leader first, I imagine, but he doesn't have the blue right now. Okay, he's going to upgrade that because he doesn't have the blue for the Chosen, so the Chosen's going to be delayed. Probably out 40 seconds. But that does give XCA a bit of time to get some units online to deal with the Chosen, to be honest. We got Methane coming out, we got Grunt Riders coming out, we got Fodder coming out. Double fortifications maybe from EOD. He's going to be picking up an early expansion. I guess he's expecting to lose the double. Chopper Grunt Rider coming out. He's just going to play the double fortification Atriox. Red Camp coming in the middle. Probably just suicide grunts. It doesn't look like he got countermeasures, but he's not picked up a power nerd. Grunt Rider's out. Yeah, pick this up, but XCA's a clever player. If he just glances over here, the fog of war, you can hear this building. So you might know. Methane's going to provide a debuff on the buildings. Red Camp already half health, pretty much. Chosen only now just coming out 20 seconds away for the plasma mines. Turret's getting upgraded. Of course, he does have fortifications, so these will be a lot cheaper to buy, a lot cheaper to upgrade. Not building on his expansion. Gotta be careful with his Chosen. There's a pretty decent sized army in the middle. Doesn't have his upgrade. You do not want to lose that Chosen at this point in the game. Making use of the fodder to do some damage to that turret. That double mini is going to get taken out, and we do now have a scout on the ledge here. Both fodders. And that double mini does go down. Pads don't get recycled. Oh, do they? That was a weird... It like went see-through for a second there. We are going to see 2 power nodes for EOD. It's going to help his power. This has been upgraded. That is what I expected from him. Turrets are now coming up, but XCA is going to be all units in over there. This turret might get denied. Has to bring the Chosen, but that's all he has. Oh, he misses the shot with the chopper as well. Gun Rider's going at the back. 12 seconds for that turret. This is going to be tough for EOD to hold. He is picking up another 2 expansions behind this. He's going to be playing a long Tech 1 game. 2 methane wagons here as well. He's trying to upgrade the turret, but it's already red bar. Probably a waste of power. The Apex coming up. The mine going down. Chosen's in a lot of bother. A jump back route going to be jumping on the army, try and get some stuns, allow this Chosen to get away. The wire abilities go down from the methane. The beam comes down on top as well as he's debuffed. The Rams came in from the Grunt Riders, losing his shield. He can't wiggle out of it. Bulwark comes down. He's trying to keep in the heal, but the beam hits him again and again and again and again and again. He's now going to be running away from the units. Doesn't want to stay in the Bulwark because he would get killed. We've got an engineer on him now, but the chopper's going to be chasing down. Needs to get the engineer back on him. He's going to lose the Chosen. He's so close. Oh my god. If the engineer gets pulled off just like that, the Chosen goes down. Has to rebuild him. That's expensive. He has another 2 bases behind this. Not building on them. Building another base. He's opting for the base player instead of the unit player. And it is not working out for him right now. Needed a heavier Tech 1 against this. Chosen countermeasures. Jump at brutes. Suicide grunts. Upgraded base. A lot of power went into this. XCA now building turrets back at home. 4th point, he will have the guns from above drop, which means he could take down another expansion. This one's gone. This one's gone. This one is upgraded. 30 seconds out for that turret, and Trox is on the way. He might be able to get this one up and hold it, but there is a lot of base damage from XCA. Another base has been upgraded. He's just not getting the turrets in time. That was honestly like the perfect time for XCA to push. No turrets ready on the base, no upgrades. Managed to take it down pretty easily and kill a Chosen for his trouble. Now going to be expanding himself as he moves out to the mini base. Don't think he'll have fortifications upgrade. There is 4 turrets on the main. Impact Brute's going to be jumping up to the double mini. What? He is upgrading that. Anti-vehicle comes out. That methane is dead. The buff's going to go away on these units. I feel like he needs some series, but... Do have engineers here now. It's just the heavy grunts that can deal with the engines. Chosen on his way back over. Manages to save his third. Reminiscent of Cars and Cameras, Atriox. This is what he tends to do when he plays against Yap Yap, but normally gets executed a bit better than this. We've got the heavy grunts coming in for the engineers. Chosen getting Bram now. That anti-vehicle turret needs to be kept alive because more methane is coming in. The big drop now coming down as well. That also has a methane wagon. He's not rebuilding turrets. He has no blue in the back. 73 population, 238. Got 2 engies. Got a chain heal. Countermeasures has now been picked. That means he probably doesn't have teleport. The anti-vehicle turret isn't shooting the vehicles. Are they just out of range? Heavy grunts aren't focusing the NG either. Chosen once again loses his shield, getting chased down by these grunt riders. Look at the damage they do. Bullet goes down. Needs to pick off that methane. I think staying in the heal, he might have been able to take that out. This turret's still alive. Is it glitch? What's going on? It's not shooting the methane with the anti-vehicle. Chosen's coming back in. This base is up. Beam comes down. This is a Trox beam. Takes down the methane wagon. Luckily, it didn't get the stun on the Chosen there. And EOD holds! XCA gets into Tech 2. EOD gets into Tech 2 at the same time. And he might actually be in a great position here with 2 expansions online. The big drop is being taken out. Beam should be back up for XCA very shortly. And he's trying to rush out these leaders. Doesn't have the second War Council by the looks of things. He's got 2 raid camps, Foundry.
I'm under attack.
This expansion is not upgraded. Great stun there with the jump up route.
Foundry construct.
Chosen's coming across jump up routes in the middle.
Research.
Is he going to go Dax, guys? That's the question. Got the War Council up. No, not enough power. Picking up another base here. It looks like Xia was doing so well early on. There is the Dax, guys, as well. It's an EOD patented Atriox. He managed to hold what looks like a rough time for him, but now he's going to start finding his feet in this game. Went for Dax, guys, before the Chosen upgrade. And there's literally nothing right now that can touch this Chosen. He does have a beam. But Dark Sky is going to be very hard for him to deal with. He's going to be running to this expansion while Jump Up Brutes are going to be pushing up on his expansion. Chosen not focusing the methane, so we focus in the expansion. This hero is not upgraded. There we go. He gets the upgrade now. Second Goblin on the way out. Might need to get a heal on this base. Jump Up Brutes jumping over the top with their mines. More Jump Up Brutes on the way through as well. Is it too much? The methane goes down. We got an engineer on the back. The Goblin hasn't used his heals. Shouldn't he be at the front with his army? Trying to heal this. Engineer's getting focused down by the Chosen now. This base is 5 seconds away from being upgraded, but more units coming in. 4th base of EOD going to get taken down by the Grunt Riders. Mine goes down. Marauder to slow the Chosen. Turret coming up at the back. Chosen very weak. The Marauder's going to chase him down. Chosen's dead. Chosen goes down. More Jump Up Brutes coming in. Got turrets on this base as well with the Scout. Guns from above. Back up and ready for XCA 5. Mines go off on those Jump Up Brutes as well. These Goblins are Tech 2 now. All 3 of them out. Chosen out off the map. Engineer keeping this base alive. Great micro there by EOD. But he did lose his army and the Chosen. And now XCA is looking in an even better position than he was at the start of the game. Infantry upgrades coming out. That's just been researched. This game has swung both ways. Great stun. Absolutely amazing stun. Getting all 3 of the Goblins. Base gets upgraded. Huge army in the center of the map. It's like the 4th base is going to get taken down, but he did manage to get a pick on the mini base over at the bottom there. He's going to the main. Make a push to the main. This has been scouted. XA is going to meet him there. That's a lot of Jump Up Brutes. You got 5 or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All units back from XCA. Only 2 turrets not upgraded yet. More Jump Up Brutes from the right hand side as well. All jumping in. Goblins coming to try and save the day. Both generators getting focused down. Please don't shoot me. Forced out. Another turret at the front. Goblins are coming in to try and heal this. Engineer gets a nice heal on the back one. Look at them trying to gather around. The pathing is atrocious. Heal does come off. These Goblins are nasty. Oh my god! The EOD comes down on the main. Those gens are dead. Tries out healing it. Gets some invulnerability. But the gens go down. Rest of the pad's half health. Base actually, the main actually hardly touched by that. We got Beam coming down now. Grundome comes down to counter that. More heals coming down, but he has no gens. Jump Up Brutes now swapped to the expansion. EOD is all over the map. Looks like this might be slowly slipping away from XCA. Trying to rebuild the generator. Gets a pick on a mini base. Chosen a pain in his ass. There's not a lot of red units left on offense. Chosen's going to be backing away. They decided to change their focus to the expansion. Is that Wraith? The fucking Wraith. XE on tech 3. These goblins could be tech 3. War Council is up. Lost his gens, but he managed to get tech 3. Being upgraded again. He's got a goblin coming back for the heal, and these are tech 3 goblins now. Nothing to be sniffed at. 2 rangers in the garrison. That's a nice little placement of the rangers. Pick off any unit that's walking past, which is basically the main rally point from EOD, who's going to be picking up a 4th base once more. He has a lot of blue in the bank. $1,500 blue. Not spending it. Infantry upgrade level 2 coming out. That's going to be valuable for him, but he really needs that tech 3 chocks. Especially against these goblins. Look at the rangers doing the damage to his shield in the middle. Picks up the double mini. This has been upgraded, but guns from above could take that out while action is elsewhere. Jump up brutes once again on the main. 1 gen. This one is being upgraded. Remember, no power nodes for him. He's not picked them up. Hunter's going to get in the garrison. More jump pad brutes now wrapping round to the main base. Once again, has been scouted from that garrison. Struggling on power, so it's the generators he wants to go for again, but he preempts XCA going back to defend and then starts walking back to the middle. Methane wagon gets picked off, but it does get a nice stun on everything. More Wraiths coming out. He's going to be upgrading some more of these supply pads. This expansion is now up and online. Another mini base gets taken out. XCA is just scared to lose his gens again. He's sitting back on defense back here, while EOD is just kind of running him around the map. Jump up brutes go down, gets some more juicy stuns. That Trox is now vet 1. EOD has enough power to go tech 2. He actually has enough power for a Scarab, but he isn't tech 3. Dying Breath goes down on all of the jump pad brutes. Here come the heals. More stuns going to be coming in. Double Yap Mine. Looks like he doubled back for that, because he did only have the single from going methane wagons. So he doubled back for the double mines. So much money in the bank for EOD. Looks like he might have just queued up tech 3 as well, but also has a lot of power behind that. That guy's keeping the jump pad brutes alive, but looks like these Wraiths are actually ripping through the jump pad brutes. Hopefully he has teleport. Yeah, he's going to teleport out. Teleports to the middle to save the Chosen. While the jump pad brutes are going to be taken out. And he has a huge bank. He could make a tech switch to Wraiths and basically out spam XCA. Outnumber him on the Wraith count. 4 gens on the main. I want to see that Chosen upgrade coming instantly as soon as you hit tech 3. Another mini base has been taken out from him. He now owns every mini base on the map. Oh, we got Wraiths pushing up to one of EOD's bases. Oh, I just could tear this around. Beam came down. Jump over was taking down a couple of turrets there. Anti-vehicle turrets at the back. We have an engine here. The race going to get taken down. Might not have enough DPS to actually kill this base in the end. He's going to be forced to back away. Focus back on his only expansion. The map looking very red. Please don't shoot me is forced down as the shield was about to drop. Looks like the trip mines were still doing a bit of damage to there. Even during the please don't shoot me. This is now a tech-free trucks. Ooh, Fortify level 3 has been researched for EOD. It means even if this push does get held, XA is going to have a hard time at pushing these bases. Jump up routes now back onto the main of this expansion. Grunt dome at the back. Beam comes down, but teleports immediately out of that. Probably could have jumped away, but he wanted it to get faster. Dying Breath is now available. Wraith gets picked off, doesn't make it back to the Grunt Dome. ERAD goes down on the army and the Grunt Dome. XA caught in the middle, tries timing the heals. Looks like he does actually time the heals perfectly on his heroes there. So that doesn't actually do much damage, if any damage at all. Banshee switch now coming out for him. He's still loaded in the bang. Dying Breath comes down. I don't know how you can cope with this. There's just constant jump up routes, stunning his army, denying any DPS. While the Chosen, the Banshees, everything just picks off his units. And XA has had enough. He's going to tap out. EOD going to tie the series up at 2-2 after an extraordinary game between these two players.